If you want to go back to London, to the banks of the Thames, to foggy Albion, but you love St. Petersburg, and there is neither no time or opportunity to travel to the native lands of Shakespeare, Conan Doyle, and others, as well as the Liverpool for the Beatles and Queen, don't worry, we suggest you go for a walk around the English places of the northern capital. You can literally immerse yourself in real England without leaving St. Petersburg. No wonder that on the banks of the Neva and in the river of St. Petersburg, some episodes of the Soviet detective television film about Sherlock Holmes were filmed. Here you can buy a couple of real English books, taste light tea, and take a ride on a double-decker bus. Everything is like in the UK. We talk about the most English places in St. Petersburg and offer to walk along them in order to plunge into true England for a while. One of the few places in St. Petersburg where you can find and take your favorite book to read with the pleasure, the necessary textbooks and periodicals, as well as audio materials and films in English, is the British Book Center of the MCBS, named after Lermontov. The British Book Center is an English library and cultural and educational project in the historical center of St. Petersburg. Here you can read original books in a cozy orange chair and even discuss English literature. By the way, the project is also available to children in general, regardless of age. Английский embankment is an embankment between Senatskaya Square and Novoadmiralteyский Canal, stretching along the left bank of Большая Нива. The embankment appeared at the beginning of the 18th century in the lower reaches of the Большая Нива. The area was a kind of English corner of the city. The popular English club worked here, and the English theatre was located nearby. It's the first and real name. In the period from 1918 to 1994, it was called the Red Fleet Embankment, in honor of the sailors of the Baltic Fleet, who took an active part in October Revolution. Walking along Angliskaya embankment, pay attention to the Anglican Church of Jesus Christ. It's an inactive church in St. Petersburg. The church building was rebuilt from the mansion of Sheremetyev, according to the project of the architect Giacomo Quarenghi in 1814 to 1815. But what is unique, despite its modest appearance, inside you can find impressive decoration. The interior of the British bakery coffee shops is made in a classical style with a traditional English fireplace. Bakery products are baked here according to the recipes of the British technologist Andrew Park. In the menu you can find all kinds of cakes, puffs, sandwiches and rolls. Petersburg is a city that has united the history and culture of many European capitals of the world. During your trip around the northern capital, you can touch many world values and plunge into the atmosphere of the leisurely life of the British.